Hi there. In this first session, we're going to explore the Canadian diamond industry and how it relates to the Ikuma diamond, Ben Bridges' #1 diamond. The last time that we had this conversation was several years ago. I think that if you checked the training before this, you would see that it was from about 2011, and things were a little bit different then. In many ways, lots has changed and lots is the same in the Canadian diamond industry. Canada, as a country, is still the newest player in the diamond industry. Diamonds in Canada were only discovered in 1991. It was quite a remarkable discovery, as you may recall. They were discovered by Chuck Fibke and Stuart Blusson, who discovered several kimberlite pipes near Lake de Gras, actually at the bottom of the lake, which would become in the future the Ekati diamond mine, or the Ekati diamond mine pipes. Since the discovery of diamonds in 1991, Canada has become an important player in the international diamond community. Canada is seen as a long-term strategy in international diamonds and in the future discovery of diamonds. This is largely due to Canada's stable government, our equitable laws, and policies that protect the land, water, and Aboriginal people who have called the country home for centuries. In only 20 years, Canada has become a major player in the diamond industry. In fact, after Ekati opened 9 years after its discovery in 1998, most other mines have opened only in the last 6 or so years. Canada has many rich and vast resources in diamonds, but as you're probably aware, they're quite difficult to get to. Almost all of Canada's diamonds are located what's called north of 60, or above the 60th parallel of the equator. Canada has a rich reserves in diamonds. In fact, hundreds, if not thousands, of kimberlite pipes have been discovered in the north of Canada. The interesting thing is, though, that most of these reserves are non-economical, either because the quality of the diamonds within the kimberlite are not high enough to yield a mine, or because the diamonds themselves within the pipes are not quality enough to be used for jewelry purposes. Archon is the oldest rock in the world, and inside Archon, or wherever Archon is found, oftentimes is kimberlite. Kimberlite, of course, is what we know contains diamonds. Just because there's kimberlite, though, doesn't mean you have a diamond mine. And the north of Canada, while covered in Archon rock and thousands, literally, of kimberlite pipes, doesn't mean that there's a lot of diamonds. In fact, most of those kimberlite pipes either don't have enough diamonds at all, or the quality of the diamonds is so low that they could never become a mine. Also, when combined with the rough, freezing, and inhospitable atmosphere of the Canadian North, it makes mining diamonds extremely expensive. Unless the kimberlite pipes that are discovered up in the north of Canada are teeming, literally full of gem-quality diamonds, they'll never become a diamond mine. Fortunately, many of the kimberlite pipes found in the Canadian North are just that, teeming with gem-quality diamonds, which is how Canada, in just this very short period of only 20 years, has risen to be the third largest producer by value of diamonds in the world, coming in only after Russia and Botswana. While Canada doesn't have the most diamonds, we do have some of the world's best diamonds. We're the third largest producer in the world by value. So what does that mean? It means that the quality of our diamonds coming out of the ground is actually significantly higher than diamonds coming out of comparable mines around the world. Now, when I say comparable mines, what I'm referring to are diamonds that are coming out of kimberlite deposits. Kimberlite being one type of diamond deposit and the type that we've talked about exclusively today. Of course, there's another type of diamond deposit, which is called alluvial. Many of you would be familiar with alluvial diamonds. Alluvial diamonds generally come from countries such as Namibia, where they're literally vacuumed off the seafloor. Alluvial diamonds are deposited over time by rivers through erosion. This is a very different type of diamond where almost every diamond found is gem quality, because all of the inferior diamonds have actually broken down and been eroded away. In Canada, the diamonds found in Canadian kimberlite are high quality and yield likely the highest price per carat diamonds of any kimberlite deposit in the world. This means that our diamonds truly are the best found anywhere from a kimberlite deposit on Earth. As the third largest producer of diamonds in the world by value, what does that mean in terms of global supply? Well, what it means is that Canada produces 15% of the world's diamonds. But not just any diamonds. 15% of the world's best diamonds. If we were to divide all of the diamonds produced in the world into their clarity, color, and quality range, you would see that Canada made up a far larger proportion of the world's best diamonds, hence why we're the third largest producer by value. This is an interesting fact when speaking about the Ikuma program, because much like Ben Bridge chooses only the best diamonds in the world come from Canada. The perfect harmony for the Ikuma diamond.